You, Senator Blackburn.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ms. Lemm, welcome. We know that you and IMC do a great job in Memphis, and we appreciate that you are here today before the committee. How long have you worked in logistics?
Actually, 38 years.
38 years. So you have seen this as Tennessee has grown to be a logistics hub, an intermodal hub there in Memphis, where you have all of the Class 1 railroads. You have the very active port of Memphis, which is moving a lot of cargo and containers up and down the Mississippi River. We have FedEx that is there. And then, of course, because of that, we have all the trucking organizations that are well located in Memphis. I noted in your testimony, you talked about the increase from 21 to 24 was a 5,000% increase. So this is an astounding number. Now, we all know that weak DAs and weak judges that will not abide by sentencing guidelines and lock these people up and prosecute them is one of the reasons that we have seen this cargo theft explode. So I want you to talk for a minute about what you think has caused this explosion.
Well, I absolutely agree that part of it is that there's no arrest and there's no prosecution. We do have a problem with that, but we also have a problem with an understanding of what the magnitude of cargo theft actually means. So often, and the Memphis Police Department does a great job, I will tell you, they do respond.
Chief Davis.
Tremendous job. But in so many ways, cargo theft, we speak almost a different language. Our terminology. Many things are very different, and so often when the local police do come, they may write this whole theft up as vandalism. Vandalism. They're not able immediately to even qualify and quantify what was taken, what's the value of what's taken. They see the damage when the fences are cut, and it's vandalism as we know it. And so I think what we like so much about the Corca bill is this outline in this standardization of what is cargo theft, what is it, how do we aggregate it. I was talking about motor carriers being the eyes and ears of our industry because we are, and we don't have a voice. We don't know where to report. We need a centralized place to report. I explained the incident in St. Louis where we basically had the ATF calling us, right, to tell us that we've got your refrigerators. Yeah. And so it's this ability to connect the dots, local, state, and federal, that we don't have today. And you asked the question, about what is it? What could we do better in the state of Tennessee? What could we do better in Memphis? I think we're doing all that we can.
Right. Let's talk for a minute, pardon me, about that, because you're right. It takes passing legislation, reframing the conversation, if you will, yes, and then putting the parameters around that. But one of the things that we've looked at is utilization of technology.
Yes.
Because of what you're talking about with cutting the fences and then local law enforcement having to say, is it something that is vandalism, or how do we know what the extent of the theft is? So changing the approach and gathering that evidence, utilizing technology, speak to that importance.
Well, I 100% agree that there are ways perhaps we can use technology to help us better record those instances. And I think that could be very, very helpful. Part of this whole discussion, too, of reporting. Resources needed to do it. Technology can help us do it faster, more efficiently, more effectively. So I really appreciate you even bringing that up. I think, we've got a very strong technology team in Memphis would love to invite you to our headquarters and to have this, maybe a further discussion about how we could bring in this whole idea of technology to help us in this area of cargo theft where we badly need standardization, communication, and more speed in our ability to collaborate.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, Senator